So we'll get those plugged in. They are 6-pin connectors, and I'll be working with some wire management just to get the case cleaned up a little bit. It'll probably take me a few times just to get it the way where I'm really satisfied with the wire management. So I'm going to go ahead and remount those screws back in place. And here I'm just doing some preliminary wire management just to kind of clean up the case a little bit. Again, like I told you before, I'm sure I'll be going back in and taking some zip ties and moving some wires around and stuff just to try to keep it as clean as possible to increase the overall airflow within the case. I think I'm going to have to put 2 zip ties here just to put them together in order to have enough length in order to secure these cables right here. So. Again, as you're watching this, I want to thank you for tuning in to PCs by Design. If you subscribe to the channel, I'll be posting other additional videos on upgrades and product reviews as well. So if you can just please stay tuned, that would be great. Also, drop by my website, pcsbydesign.com. I'll be reviewing products there. You can download game demos, several other things, as well as new tech information and new games that are coming out. And now I'm going to be installing the crossfire bridge for the 2 ATI 3870 video cards. And there's a little simple area. You just slide it on, put it in. Each card does come with one crossfire bridge cable, but basically you only required to install one of those crossfire bridge cables. Now what I'm going to do is, I had mentioned earlier that I'm going to be replacing one of my current case fans with a new 120 millimeter turbine fan to increase my overall airflow within my case. And the primary reason I'm using this particular fan is it has really good CFMs. It's about 89.5 CFMs of airflow coming into the case, and I'm sure I'm going to be needing that with the 2 3870s. And so, in addition, this is a really nice looking fan, so I think it'll give a nice look to the case as well. So I'm just going to remove the current case fan that I have in there, which again, it's a 120 millimeter fan that came with the case, that's provided great airflow, but just probably not what I'm going to need with the two crossfired cards in order to keep them cool. When you're removing these screws, you want to be cautious not to strip them out in case you're going to use this fan for some other area within your case, as well as when you're getting ready to put in the new fan, be cautious with threading them correctly. Most of the screws do have a little notch for self-threading, so just use a little caution with them, not too much force, and try to make sure you have it lined up correctly. One of the things that I've noticed over the years of putting systems together is each fan manufacturer may have some pros and cons. A lot of times the fans, you have to be really cautious with the plastic because they use a plastic is oftentimes a little bit brittle, so you'll want to be real cautious with that so you don't happen to strip the screws out, because then it's very difficult to get the fan to mount correctly. One of the things you want to pay special attention to is making sure you have the direction of the airflow lined up to where you're replacing the fan. In this particular case, I'm lining the fan up so that the air will be pulled into the case from the door panel here. So you can do that by just plugging the fan in advance to one of the Molexes and turning it on so you can see which direction the fan blows air in or out. And some of the fans do include arrows on the side areas, so if you look carefully, you'll see a little directional arrow on which way the airflow goes. On this particular one, I had to go ahead and pre-check it just to make sure I knew which direction the airflow was going to be going. And you don't want to over-tighten them, just enough just to secure the fan so it's not loose or vibrating in any kind of way. And there we go. Real nice looking fan. I'm pleased with the way it looks at the moment, so we'll go ahead and put the case back together. Now this is the final upgrade here. This is how everything looks after the upgrade. The fan's got really nice air intake. It's a little bit louder than my previous case fan, but there's a trade-off for the airflow that I'm getting in order to keep the case cool. So it's really pleased with the fan itself. Real nice look, real clean. I may eventually remove the dust grill that's on it because I'm not sure if I'm thrilled with that look, but for the moment this is how it is. I'll show you how the case looks after the upgrades here. One of the things I did note real quick, I want to make a note of, my temperature inside the case is considerably higher as far as the video cards itself. My previous video card ran about 94 degrees under load, and this particular one with the two crossfire cards, they run about 114 idle. So okay, let's take a look inside the case so I can show you how everything looks here. Hold on a second. Okay, and just a little example of how the airflow is on this fan that I put in. I'm really pleased with it. Just a little simple piece of paper just to check the direction as well as see how much airflow we're getting from the fan. Really pleased with it. I may replace a couple other of my case fans with this fan as well. Okay, we have the two cross-fired ATI Radions with the single cross bridge going across. In the center I've placed my X5, the new titanium professional Fatality brand sound card. As you can see, it's got a nice little light there, which is real attractive look. Just a nice little touch, nothing special, but a nice look. I'm pleased with that. So we're going to be doing some tests later, so you want to drop back. I'll show you what kind of improvement and let you know how the crossfire comes out there. So again, I want to thank you for watching another PC by Designs production, and come back soon. Thank you.